Good morning, noon and night, whatever time of day it may be. I'm David with the Minecraft Weekly News, filling in left, right and centre for Toby, who is away being an incredible best man at a family wedding. In irrelevant tweets, Notch crafts a crazy consumable concoction, Kaplan informs of interferingly intermittent insomnia, and Dinnerbone gets a gleeful gratitude from Graphonics. On with the show. Earlier this week, Brandon Latch began a huge Kickstarter for a feature-length Minecraft movie entitled Birth of Man. The project looks incredible, but unfortunately the brakes have been slammed on, despite a significant positive response in the first hours of backing. According to Brandon, who is acting as head of his own company, entirely separate in this venture from Rocket Jump and Freddy W, they had permission to use Mojang's intellectual property prior to the release of the Kickstarter. However, Notch tweeted his disapproval of the backing venture, which is when the project was cancelled from Kickstarter. As of this video, no one is sure who's acting on their own initiative here, whether Notch was uninformed about legal approval on Mojang's part, or if Brandon L has acted a bit too soon. Despite Mojang being so forgiving about third parties making money from Minecraft, it seems there may be a limit to the legal grey areas and generosity of Mojang as a company. Brandon seems to remain hopeful. We'll see how this progresses in the coming days. Our recommended map for this week is Tetris Escape by Minecraft forum user Prime Austin. Your objective as a tiny human in a giant game of Tetris is to reach the top without dying horribly. Sand blocks fall in groups from the top, just like in usual Tetris, meaning a constant jumping pattern must be maintained in order to prevent death from suffocation when trapped in 2 or more blocks. To spice it up, anvils also fall, and in the early game at least spell instant death. It's a frantic dodge and dive and tense, with different settings to spice up gameplay as well, making it easier or harder depending on your preferences. We've left the links below. Happy surviving! The guys over at Elements Animation have done another good thing, creating a wonderfully charming yet strangely irritating resource pack.
Dig, smash, break, chop.
Wittily entitled TEAVSRP, or the Elements Animation Villager Sounds Resource Pack for long, replaces every sound in-game with villager-esque voiceovers. Geniusly simple, yet a huge amount of work to achieve, this pack is amusing whoever you happen to be, casual Minecraft player or hardcore survivalist.
I haven't endorsed anything by Element Animation.
We've left the links to download TEAVSRP below. There was no snapshot release for me to talk about at the time of writing on the night of Thursday 13th, so I'm waiting on the weekend to bring you the breakdown of 14W07A. Hopefully that will be out on Saturday. Thanks for your patience. Pocket Edition has been trundling along very merrily this week, with a whole load of work being done on mobs by Jeb. AI is under improvement and new mobs, for the Pocket Edition at least, are being added. Johan has been working on environment, adding tons of blocks in preparation for the new biomes, and he's been playing with the grass textures too. Varied and lovely. By all accounts, the next version looks to be stunningly full. Links to the images are below. The second episode of Radio Cobalt is out, clarifying many things about the multiplayer aspect of Cobalt. Interestingly, PC Gamer have picked up on it and have kicked off a massive player versus player competitive Game Fest livestream with the title. They start chatting about 12 minutes in, and it's a good watch. Nice to see other titles other than Minecraft getting recognition within the Mojang spectrum. Eventually everything ends and epilogues ensue. Thank you so much for watching. Do click over here on the left for last week's news, complete with snapshot breakdown. Over here on the right is a clickable annotation leading to a most helpful video indeed. If you're on mobile, the links to those videos are below, along with the rest of the stories I talked about this week. Do hit subscribe if you wish to hear from myself and Toby in the future. I've enjoyed our time together, you lovely piece of human you. Ciao for now.